Yo, what's up everybody, it's B-Side. Welcome to another video. So, as I mentioned, my next video would be a combo video for the Altergeist strategy. So, I'm gonna just show, I'll show simple stuff first. So, I'll just start off with Metalseek Kukri. This should be something that you guys are super familiar with. So, this is just a refresher. Make sure you stay tuned for my next video, probably tomorrow, that will showcase the test hands, which can get you a little bit better feel for the deck. So, normal summon Metalseek. You'll link summon with Pukari in your hand to make Altergeist Hextia. This will trigger Chainlink 1 Metalseek, your chain blocking Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring for Pukari's effect to add it back to your hand. So Pukari will resolve, adding it back to your hand, and then Metalseek will resolve, getting you the Malwisp. Malwisp will trigger on a new chain to special summon itself. Malwisp effect will special summon the Metalseek to your field. You can link either one of these two monsters for the Prime Banshee. Now you can trigger your Hextia ability to actually go ahead and search out for one of your trap cards. So you want to guarantee that you end on some sort of disruption or negation. And if you get, nibbed at any point in time, you'll basically lose everything. So I like to add manifestation. In the previous combos, I would add the Marionetter, and I would use my extra normal summon to summon the Marionetter and actually set a trap from my deck. But I'm not playing Marionetter in this version, spoiler alert. So I'm going to grab manifestation off of the Hextia. Now you can go ahead and use Prime Banshee. You can tribute this away. Now, in previous combos, you would summon the Multi-Faker. And then use its ability to special summon from your deck. But in this instance, we're not going to do that. There are other combos with extra bodies. But I think we're good to go ahead and summon the Paratrader here. This will give you your extra normal summon. So you can actually link these two away for your Altergeist Adminia. Chainlink 1 Adminia to set an Altergeist trap from your deck. Chainlink 2 Paratrader to dump. You want to chain block this one since it's ashable, the Paratrader. Oh my gosh, I'm pointing off camera. The Paratrader. And then Chainlink 3 is the Prime Banshee to add back anything from your grave to your hand. I like to add Metalseek here, just in case they stop my play. I still have the Metalseek as the potential follow-up, which is really strong. And you don't need Pukari for the rest of the game since you already used all of your Altergeist Link monsters that you have in the strategy. So just add that back. Now you'll dump, with Paratrader, you'll dump your, there's two options here. Altergeist Revitalization, which will give you an extra normal summon, or Failover, which will banish itself, most likely during your opponent's turn, to add anything back to your hand, usually the Malwisp, to give you extra bodies. But in this instance, we're not going for the Failover, we're trying to combo still, so we're going to send the Revitalization, and then Adminia, Chainlink 1 will resolve, setting your Altergeist Protocol. So now, already guaranteed from this point, you have a bunch of disruptions. You could just stop here and end on a special summon, a send, and a negate. But this is a P-side deck, so we're comboing. You're going to banish Revitalization for your extra normal summon. Now, usually you get to keep your Adminia, but in this bare bones combo, you don't get to keep it. You have to reborn it with your manifestation, which some people will cry about, but fiendsmith cards are insane. So we're just going to play into everything your opponent has. Go Moon, go Requiem, and then you can just see your opponent's eyes rolling into the back of their head when you're resolving this. It's so funny. I can't wait for these cards to get banned. Special out Lacrima with Requiem. Lacrima can dump your Engraver. Now, you can go Sequence here, or you can go the Desiree line. No, you can go the Sequence into Desiree line, or you can go the DDD Wave High King Caesar line, which I like a lot better because 2 special summon negates is insane, and then also you get the Lacrima targeting Requiem effect to send the Paradise to Graveyard, which is a 3rd disruption. So Desiree is 1 disruption, and then DDD Wave High King Caesar line is 3 disruptions. So we're going to obviously go for the 3 disruption line. This will dump. then you can go ahead and use Requiem, target the Lacrima, and then contact Fuse into your Necrocrypt Princess. Here you can, if you're playing the Bestial package, which I don't play in this deck, you can send the Lubellion to the graveyard to search your Magnamut, and then use Necrocrypt Princess to search again, or not search, to draw a card. Or you can use the Imseti, the horse package we actually do play in this deck. You can send that to the graveyard to search your King Sarcophagus, draw a card, and then activate Necrocrypt Princess to draw a bonus card. So it's at this point that Fiendsmith Engraver will recycle your Moon of the Closed Heaven, which is a broken effect, to special summon itself. This could get belled here, which in case you will trigger your Necrocrypt Princess to draw a bonus card, which is nice. So you bring out the Engraver, and then now you just end on a DDD. So this board is extremely unassuming, but literally just with Altergeist Mellowseek and a way to get to Pukri, you end on, I'll set the manifestation as well. You end on 2 disruptions from the DD Wave High King Caesar, so that's 2. The third disruption is being able to special summon Lacrima by summoning out Requiem and sending the Paradise to grave. So that's the third disruption. The fourth disruption is when you use your manifestation to bring back your Adminia. If your DDD Wave High King Caesar is used up, you can send it to the graveyard to steal from your opponent, or you can just send the Lacrima that's already on the field from dumping your Paradise to the graveyard as your fourth disruption. And then don't forget that you do have your follow-up in the form of Mellowseek, and you contribute the opponent's monster that you took, or the Adminia, to negate and destroy a monster. So that's very powerful. There's no Omni negates on this board, but especially game 1, this is extremely powerful. You're going to have 3 other cards in your hand, so you're most likely going to also end on the Azamina Ilia Sylvia as an extra negation, which is an Omni negate, which I think is really cool. So that is how you basically layer yourself into this extremely powerful layered interruption board. The key here is that it's layered. What you are basically trying to do is make it so that if they're trying to deal with your DDD Wave High King Caesar, they can deal with that with some card, but then you have the backup of bringing out your Adminia with manifestation, and then you have your protocol in the back row as well, and then you have other graveyard disruption in the form of Lacrima that will send your Fiendsmith Paradise. Hopefully that makes sense. Now I'm going to show you a slightly different combo, and then I think I'll end the video and do some test hands for the final video of my night, but you guys won't be seeing that till later. Paratrader and Pukri. So you're going to start off by normal summoning Paratrader. Then you're going to link summon with the Pukri to make your Hextia. Then you're going to go chain link 1 Paratrader, chain link 2 Pukri, add back the Pukri, and dump the Revitalization. Next, you're going to use Revitalization to normal summon your Pukri. Then you're going to link these 2 into Prime Banshee. This will trigger your Hextia to search for your Malwisp. Malwisp will special summon itself, and then special back either the Pukri or the, what's it called? Paratrader, doesn't matter. Then you can use Prime Banshee to tribute itself, tribute the Pukri to search out the Mellowseek this time, which can give you even more pluses. Then you can go ahead and link these 2 away for your Adminia. You're going to use Chainlink 1 Adminia, Chainlink 2 Mellowseek, Chainlink 3 Prime Banshee to add back the Mellowseek. So you can add that back. Then you can go ahead and search out Multifaker, which is a nice option. And then finally you can set the manifestation with your Adminia. Then you go full Fiendsmith combo. And you might want to go the Desiree route here, because on your opponent's turn, instead of being able to summon Requiem, you're going to be locked into Altergeist cards because you're using Faker's Effect, ideally. So I'm going to show you that combo really quick. I'm going to go Moon into Requiem, Requiem special out, Lacrima, Lacrima dump Engraver, Engraver, go ahead and put back the Moon, special it out, link these into fiendsmith's sequence. Sequence effect to fusion summon, fuse away all your guys, summon out the Desiree, link up to make a huge Desiree into Ignumde. Ignumde effect, bring out the Desiree and then target the Desiree with your sequence. So on your opponent's turn, what you actually have is the reborn of the Adminia. Then you can trigger the Faker, special that out, and then finally special out your copy of Altergeist Silquidus. So in this end board, you end on a little bit less disruptions, but you have the Adminia send, the Desiree negate, which is 2, and the bounce with the Silquidus, and follow up in the form of the Meliseek. So yeah, those are the combos. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for tomorrow's video, which I'll show you a couple test hands. Bye-bye.